Our first scenario features John, a salaried employee with a pretty standard tax situation. He receives a W 2 and intends to file by the April 15th deadline. Taylor, put yourself in John's shoes. What steps should he take to ensure he has all the necessary documents ready for filing?
Well, first off, John definitely needs his W 2 from his employer. That's got all his income and withholding information. This reminds me of what we discussed in previous episodes about different income types. W 2s are for employees, 1099s for independent contractors. That's a key difference to remember. Beyond the W 2, are there other documents he might need, Sam?
Yes, there could be. If John made any charitable contributions, he'll want receipts for those. If he paid student loan interest or has significant medical expenses, he should gather those records too. And if he's itemizing, he'll need documentation for things like property taxes, mortgage interest, and other deductible expenses. Think of it like assembling puzzle pieces. Each document contributes to the complete picture of John's financial year.
So if I understand correctly, it's all about having a comprehensive picture. Even if John thinks he doesn't need certain documents because he's taking the standard deduction, it's still good practice to gather everything, just in case.
Exactly. You never know when a seemingly small deduction could add up.
Good points, both of you. Let's move to our second question about filing methods. Taylor, back to John's scenario. What are the benefits of filing electronically versus mailing a paper return for someone like him with a fairly straightforward tax situation?
Well, e-filing usually means faster refunds, which is always a plus. It's also less prone to errors since tax software does the calculations for you. Plus, you get confirmation that the IRS received your return. With mailing, you're kind of left wondering, are there any downsides to e-filing, Sam?
The downsides are minimal, especially for someone like John. One potential issue might be if you have a very complex tax situation, certain forms might not be supported by all software. However, John's W-2 income is pretty standard, so he's unlikely to encounter that problem.
That's a good nuance to bring up, Sam. So, for most people, the advantages of e-filing definitely outweigh the potential drawbacks. So let's quickly recap. Gathering all necessary documents like your W-2 and supporting documentation for deductions or credits is crucial before filing. For someone like John with a straightforward tax situation, e-filing offers significant advantages, primarily faster processing and fewer errors, compared to mailing a paper return. Listeners, take this advice to heart. Gather your tax documents early, don't wait until the last minute, and definitely explore online tax filing software. It can simplify the process and potentially get you a faster refund.